Hey friends, happy Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Yes. So I promised I would get this up for you guys a couple days ago, I believe Monday or maybe yesterday. And I totally spaced and forgot. So I did this look for you guys today. This is some of the copper and pyrite. I didn't go too heavy with the pyrite, as you can see. But I just did like a very natural version because I want to show you guys the versatility of those two colors. I think they're so pretty and they're so jewelry and they bring a lot of light and life to your face. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this look. It's so quick, so easy. It takes a little bit longer because I talk a lot with you guys and it's hard to do it on camera and I get distracted, but I hope you guys enjoy it and let's jump right into it. Hey guys, okay, this is super informal. If you can tell, I don't have a background, I don't have anything. But I'm gonna do my makeup super quick. And then I already washed my face, moisturized, and primed my skin with my foundation primer. So I'm just gonna throw some foundation on and then do my makeup look. So fun fact, usually on makeup tutorials, it takes me a lot longer to do my makeup than on normal tutorials because I'm talking and I got distracted. I'm using a dry concealer, by the way, for the bags under my eyes. But anyways, yeah, usually it takes me a lot longer to do my makeup for tutorials. But in reality, all my makeup looks are basically done in 5 minutes. Sometimes if I'm going really extravagant, maybe 10. But my usual day-to-day makeup is done in like 5 minutes. And this is a really easy look that I'm gonna show you guys because I promised a makeup look, but I also kind of want to keep it casual today. So I'm gonna do something very like just simple. I'm gonna put my foundation all over my face. I'm using my Timewise anti-aging matte 3D foundation. It's a liquid formula. I know you guys all use this. I have to get a new bottle soon. I use N200 in beige. If you guys haven't been matched but you want to be matched, let me know because I can do it virtually super simply. So I can do that if you don't already have a match. But as you can see, it just kind of evens my skin and makes me look more alive. If you want to get more of a coverage and cover more, you can just put another layer of this stuff, but I'm happy with one layer. And again, it's anti-aging, which I love. I'm like obsessed with our foundations. I know you guys know this, but it's anti-aging. I feel light. I really don't feel like I have anything on my skin at all. And foundation is kind of like a version of skincare. Apart from the fact that it anti-ages you, it also acts like a protective screen to your skin, so you don't get like a bunch of stuff in your pores and stuff like that. So there you go. Oh, and the primer has SPF in it as well, which is sometimes more SPF. Okay, so my foundation's done. Now I'm gonna slap on some eye primer and do my eyeshadow real quick. So we're gonna do our eye primer, which is awesome and a really good deal, you guys. This is so inexpensive. So I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. And then primer just gives you more longevity on your eyeshadow while you wear it throughout the day. So you'll have less creasing and it'll come off less and you just have like all day wear on your eyeshadow. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna get our foundation brushes. I have extra brushes in here and they're really dirty. I have to clean them, but I have more brushes than just what come in the kit. So these are limited edition Christmas ones, which I think are so cute and I love them. They're so soft. If you need brushes, this makes a really nice gift as well. Mine's really dirty, but it makes a really nice gift because it keeps everybody's brushes in place. I'm gonna use copper pyrite. I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, this is the limited edition color. I have, I believe 4, there's a different number already here, but I believe I have 4 left of these and they're so pretty. They're foil eyeshadows. They're so pretty. I'm gonna use an all over shadow brush, which also comes in that eyeshadow kit, and I'm gonna dip it into the lighter coppery color. So I dip it in and then I'm gonna tap it to remove excess. I usually just tap it on my sink and then you just put this all over your eye. So I like to, again, tap it in. These colors are so pretty, you can just wear this by itself. Like if you want like a really naturally look, you can just use the copper color in your crease area. It's such a pretty natural color, but also can be such a pretty jewelry statement eye as well. Especially if you dress it up with like a darker color in the crease. They're so pretty. Okay, so I'm putting this all over my eye. Then I'm gonna take a crease brush and do the green color, so the pyrite color. Really gotta look that. Sounds like I'm saying pirate, but I'm pretty sure it's not how you say it. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna get the green color and I'm gonna use my eye crease brush and put it in the crease. Another option, you can also use, this is why I really like this little set that we have for Christmas right now that are limited editions, so when they're gone. I really like because this one has an all over shadow brush, and this is a really nice fluffy brush that blends out your shadow. So I'll use that so you can see, because I use it like every day. It's like my favorite. So you dip this into the green and then tap again. And then I just do a line and a line and then a line and a line. So I'm gonna do here, here. I kind of just follow my eye. You see how it just follows my eye up? And then I'll bring some in. Again, I want to keep it light today, so I'm not going to put a lot of pigment color, but you can always add more if you want to darken this look. And then I'm going to bring a little bit under, which already some comes under anyways. I'm going to bring a little bit under to kind of give my eyes that little chinky look. I don't know if that's a word. And then you can darken as much as you want. So I'm just going to put this on. So anyways, how has your December been going? I hope you guys have been having a great month. I don't know why it doesn't feel super Christmassy this year. I don't know if it's that we're busy and we're buying a house, so we're gonna start putting offers into homes in January because our lease runs up February. We want to have to month release as little as possible. So we're gonna like hit the ground running and put offers starting in January. So it's gonna be a little crazy these next couple months. So I think maybe that's probably why Christmas hasn't felt too Christmassy, because we've been so busy and we're just trying to wrap up as many work projects as we can. I'm trying to get orders to y'all for Christmas, and we're just trying to wrap everything up for the new year so that we can enjoy at least Noche Buena, Christmas, my birthday, and New Year's, and then hit the ground running January 1st for all the house stuff that we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna take this little fluffy brush. I'm just going like this because my brushes are really dirty, so I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything too crazy on there right now. And you're just gonna blend this out so that it looks nice and pulled together. If you wanted to, you can always take a little bit more of that green color and blend it out more, but you don't have to. Again, I want this to look pretty light today, so I'm just gonna blend it with this. And blending just means you're passing the brush back and forth on that color. So I'm gonna do this in the mirror because it's really hard to do it in here. But anyway, so yeah, so we have a lot coming up with all of that, and we're praying, if you guys can pray for us, it would be awesome, that we find a house relatively quick. That's our goal. So we're really hoping that we find a house relatively quick. But yeah, pray for us, you guys. We really want a house in a nice area so we can start having kids pretty soon. So okay, so do you see how, like, what a difference that makes just blending it out? And so if you're like, okay, this is, I like it, but I want a little bit more of that like coppery color, I want a little bit more brightness, you can always go back in and add some more on top, which is something that I do a lot, and I'll show you guys right now what that looks like. But I love this because it just diffuses the colors and it just melts them together, which is my favorite thing about this brush. This brush alone, I would buy the kit just for this brush. Granted, you get an extra, you get another one of these, which you can never have too many eyeshadow brushes, in my opinion. And then you get one of these, which is good for if you want to bring some of that green down here or here, kind of make like a little liner. You could also use it for lips. Like 100% that this brush, without a shadow of a doubt, is worth the whole set. Like, and it's so inexpensive. I would pay that just for this brush, and we don't make them, so you need one. Then, just cause, I'm gonna take my Pro palette that I have all the eyeshadows in, take this light color, and I'm gonna put some with that eyeshadow brush I talked about, put some right here. If there's one thing you guys take away from this tutorial, is you need this Christmas shadow kit. I mean, this like Christmas brush kit. It's so inexpensive, you guys, like it's ridiculous. It makes such a good stocking stuffer too, and you can gift it to a lot of people. If you really want to give somebody an ultimate brush set, give them one of these and the little brushes, and then add on like a liquid foundation brush, and they're set. They'll have every brush they ever need. So I'm just gonna put some of this up here to kind of like highlight this brow bone of mine. And I haven't even filled my brows in yet, but I will. It's another thing I'm obsessed with, is our brow products. And then we're gonna do brows really quick. This is all I use. We do have this as well that I use sometimes if I'm like really wanting a more defined look, if I'm like going out. It's awesome. It's really thin and precision and waterproof. It's amazing. We have the volumizing brow tint, which is what I use every single day because it gives color, volume, so it actually has microfibers that give you more eyebrow hairs. Essentially, it like builds on what you have, and it keeps them in place, which for me, since I have the thicker brows, is an essential. So I go really light because again, I have thick brows, so I don't need a lot of the color, but I just brush it. It's so nice. I love it. It's like my favorite brow product ever. Also super inexpensive and lasts for a really long time. Sometimes if I want to brush it out without adding more color, I'll again go to my kit, which has one of these spoolie brushes, lashes, and I just brush through if I need to diffuse some color. All right, so that's done. Next part, you can add liner if you want to. I don't think I will, because I kind of like how the shadow already makes my eye look, but you could add liner, or if you don't want to add liner, you could again use this brush set and dip some of that green and make it really pigmented and add a little bit of green down there. So that'll look really pretty as well, but I'm gonna skip it so I'm in the mood. And then I'm gonna do my mascara. I love lash primer. I swear by lash primer. You guys all need lash primer. Amazing. It makes such a difference in the wear of your mascara and the look. So you just brush lash primer on. Lash primer is kind of like clear mascara. Kind of just like naturally boost your lashes. Do you see that? It already makes such a difference. Okay, so now I'm gonna use our Lash Love mascara. You can use the mascara of your choice. I know some of you guys are like obsessed with the Lash Intensity and the Ultimate mascara. You guys are like cult fans of the Ultimate mascara. Also, pro tip, if you like Lash Intensity a lot, pair it with the lash primer because it's a total game changer. I was like never a fan of Lash Intensity because I felt like it flaked a lot. Then I paired it with the lash primer. I tried lash primer. This is how I got sold on lash primer. I tried it with lash primer and I didn't have that happen anymore, which I thought was wild, absolutely wild. So it really helps with that, again, with the wear of your stuff all day. This is really hard to do in this camera, you guys. Boom. Also, guys, can we talk about how crazy I looked at the beginning of this, and just by having makeup on, my hair doesn't look as insane anymore? Like, you can kind of get away with it. I learned this really good thing from this book that I've been reading called Modern Etiquette or something like that. It's so good. It's such a cute book by Micah Meyer. It's so good. And she was saying how if you could just have 2 out of 3 things, you'll look put together. Like, if you can't do all 3 because you're running errands or you're busy, if you have 2 out of those 3 things, you'll look put together. And that's the 3 things are your hair, makeup, or your outfit. So if you just have your hair and your outfit, you'll look good. If you have your makeup and outfit, you'll look good, or hair and makeup with a crazy outfit, you'll look good. So like if 2 of those 3 are super put together, you'll look put together. And it's so funny because when I do my makeup before I've done my hair, I always do my makeup before I do my hair, and when I do this, I'm like, wow, it really does make a difference. Makeup's done. If you ever have fallout, you can just dust it off with your fluffy brush. Blush color, I'm gonna use our cream blush duo sticks, which again, limited edition. I have like 2 of these left. So if you want one, get one. They're really nice, especially if you have more mature skin or maybe drier skin, stuff like that. Creams are really good. It does dry to a more powder finish. So it has a dark rosy side and a glittery side. I'm more of the glittery with a bit of the rose on. So I'm just gonna dab that in. And you can use either one side or you can swirl them, which is a little bit what I'm doing today, is swirl. And you can blend this out with your finger, or you can use a brush. And I have this blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out with this because I don't like getting things on my fingers. And again, gives you a really pretty rosy finish. I always blend up as well. You could finish a long time ago, but for kicks, I'm gonna use this fluffy brush, add a little bit of some bronzer on. You can use contour color or bronzer. And I always brush down onto my neck to make me look sun-kissed and chiseled, because your girl has been missing the gym quite a lot lately, if you can't tell. Okay, so I throw some of this. Spray your face with, I don't go anywhere without this. Always, 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 always spray your face with setting spray. Our setting spray is made by Skindinavia, which is the same brand that makes Urban Decay's setting spray. So it's really good. It's just a fraction of price. And then I spray my face like 3 or 4 times. And I let it dry. This is like a game changer. I can't picture doing my makeup without this. Even if I'm gonna be in the house all day, I always spray my face. I always spray my face. All right, and that is it. That is the whole look. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this makeup look. I'm gonna go do my hair and get some work done. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. If you want to shop any of this, just DM me or comment whatever it is that you want, or shop on my website, which is put it here as well for you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day and you enjoyed this random, super quick, informal video. Bye.